What's going on, guys? So today you have seen that Bank Nifty has gone down drastically, and this is the trend line which it actually followed at the end. I had made some changes to the trend line. As you can see, it had respected the trend line and it was making a descending triangle pattern. I had mentioned in my video that if you're going short on Bank Nifty, then this point would be the point which is 34,822 would be the point where you wanted to go short. Okay, and I also did go short over here and made a small profit, and also this point over here was the crucial zone where Bank Nifty had resisted. Bank Nifty had gone to taken a support and it came up. So I was expecting Bank Nifty to break this point over here, then only I would be going short. But if Bank Nifty broke this descending triangle pattern, and then there were two crucial supports over here which they were really strong, by the way. After breaking this support, I would have taken a position over here. Okay, and my SL would be somewhere around here. So today if I would have taken a trade, this would be my SL and it would get hit. Okay, and this was a crazy market manipulation over here, guys, because when you see that the descending triangle pattern has been broken down and it became a bull flag pattern, because if I show you this pattern over here which it had formed, you can see this pattern over here. This is also called a bull flag pattern, and it had broken out clearly. First confirmation of of a short covering coming to Bank Nifty. Second confirmation when it crossed this support with a higher high formation. Okay, third confirmation, it had crossed this resistance as well. So I would have taken a position over here. My SL would be somewhere around here and my SL would be hit. Okay, next thing, sorry for that. Next thing, guys, if you wanted to take a short position right now, so I would not go typically short over here because there were really two strong supports over here which I had mentioned. This is one of the support and this is the other support. You can see that Bank Nifty has even bounced at this point of the descending triangle pattern also. So you can understand how much Bank Nifty has respected this descending triangle pattern. Just for the confirmation, let's see the respect. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and this point it had taken the support to go up. Okay, 9 times it had respected this triangle. So when it broke out, it's a good breakout. All right, so you could have taken a position over here and today you would have suffered a loss. Next thing, when it broke out of this point over here, okay, 34,645 was the level to go short in Bank Nifty. Sorry for that. So 34,653 was the level to go short in Bank Nifty, but we wanted the price to sustain over here. But did it sustain? I would say no, it did not sustain. It did not sustain, guys, for me to go short. Why am I saying? You can see these wick over here, wick, WIK. Okay, long wick. What does it mean? What does this long wick over here, so many long wick, you can see all of these long wicks over here, 1 2 3 4. What does it mean? That Bank Nifty has not sustained properly. I would want it to create a candle like somewhat like this when it was making a higher high formation. Look at those candles, clean upward candles breaking the previous high, a proper higher high formation. So I wanted a proper lower low formation or the price to sustain without a wick. So this would not be a condition for me to sell the market. Although even if you would have sold the market, I would say it would not be a bad decision because your SL would be somewhere around here and your first target would be here and the second target would be this point, 34,366. That's more than 1:2 or 1:3 points. Okay, and usually if Bank Nifty goes down, the delta option in delta in the put option goes up drastically. Anyways, let's come to the market analysis video for tomorrow. I'm just going to clear this portion, all right, for you guys. Anyways, just give me one moment. So the market analysis for tomorrow is that tomorrow is expiry. Okay, first of all, if it opens with a huge gap up, first inclination, okay, I would go short in Bank Nifty exactly at 34,795. okay, and this is an ambush move which I'll be taking in Bank Nifty. Second point, if it crosses this and it closes above this point, then I would be taking my losses and thinking of going long in Bank Nifty. Okay, but it has to close. Okay, I'll be waiting for a higher high formation over here. Again, if it opens over here, I'll be going short, and it would be a short immediately, and it would be an ambush move. And if you are a safe trader, if you don't want Bank Nifty to hit your SL and then go down, then you can keep your SL to be somewhere around this point. Okay, it would be a huge SL, but your target would also be quite good, because minimum you want to take over here 1:1, that is from 34,900 34,792 levels to 34,688 levels. First target. Second target 34,644, and this would be the third target. And why am I saying that? Because in expiry there's always a panic. People tend to square off their position. All of the buyers, they try to square off their position because they are all scared, because out of 5 expiry, okay, 4 of them end up in red. Remember this, guys. This is a very important point that you want to remember. Out of 5 expiry, 4 expiry will end up usually in red. Okay, there might also be a chance of the premium being decay, so I would be more inclined to sell the call option if it goes below. And I have also made a market analysis video where you can understand how to sell options, or how to take a hedging position, or how to sell futures and buy a call option. Okay, where you can do it for a very small amount of money. The margin required would be really small, but the profits obviously would be really big, and your losses will also be covered because you're hedging and you are selling. One strategy which I can tell you is that if the market opens with a gap over here, I'll be selling it right away. Okay, and what you can do if you are an option buyer, okay, and if you have 40,000, I would recommend you go for a selling. Okay, sell call option, don't buy put option. Okay, sell call option. So what will happen, even if the market goes up over here and it's coming down in a very sideways manner, it's going up, then down from here, then up, then down from here, bounced up again till here. This is what it usually does. Okay, it goes down again, it gives a spike, because tomorrow I'm expecting a high volatility. So the thing is that if you sell a call option, you would be getting the benefit of theta, and if you're getting the benefit of theta, then even if the market goes sideways over here, you would be earning. But if you buy a put option, you would be losing even if the market is going down. Okay, remember that. So the strategy is to, so your strategy would be to, over here, wait, just give me one moment, buy, okay, OTMC, okay, buy OTMC, that is buy out of the money CE, which is 35,000, say 35,100. okay, buy that, and you can sell futures. Okay, this is one thing which you can do. The other thing which you can do is you can buy out of the money CE, okay, and at the same time sell ITM in the money call option. Why am I saying to sell in the money call option? Because over here you would get a higher amount of price for the dips to come in, and you want to sell the option at a higher price and let the option go to zero, and your object is to eat up the entire premium. And at the same time, this call option over here which you have bought, this call option would also be going to zero, but it would remain somewhere at around like 10 rupees, 5 rupees. Okay, this call option, and this call option will lose drastically. Its value would go down drastically from, say, if the ITM option would be 100 rupees. Okay, if the ITM option would cost you 100 rupees, it would go down straight to 40 rupees, also 40 rupees. Okay, and this is the ITM option which you have sold, by the way, the call option which you have sold. And the OTM option will go up and down, and mainly it will depreciate its value. Even if Bank Nifty goes down over here and then suddenly gives a spike up, and then goes down and goes up, goes down, and then again gives a spike up, okay, goes down, goes down, goes down, like this. Okay, even if this happens and Bank Nifty spikes up, you will see that the OTM call option which you have bought, okay, this call option won't be increasing that much, so you'll be making a loss over here and a profit over here. Okay, this is how you should trade tomorrow. All right, so the margin would also be really less, and the same goes when the market is going up. If you're bullish about the market, if some good news come in, then accordingly you would change your decision. But right now the market is in a downtrend, so I would be more inclined to sell the market. All right, Nifty. Coming down to Nifty, as you can see, guys, Nifty is also making a downward pattern over here. Okay, it had closed below this point, so whenever you're selling Bank Nifty, make sure that Nifty is also somewhat looking bearish, and it is somewhere touching a resistance, or it's somewhere near to a resistance, so that it supports the movement in Bank Nifty. Okay, and this is the hourly chart, by the way. Okay, you can see the hourly chart which I have drawn, so it has respected all of these levels quite nicely. You can see one bounce over here, two bounce over here, three bounce over here, and then it crossed this point. And then once it crossed this point, you could see that Bank Nifty has sustained below, Nifty had sustained below. So let's see what happens, guys. Tomorrow I'll be inclined towards selling, and accordingly I'll be giving my view too in the morning. So if you're new to the channel, definitely join in the Telegram group which is there in the description down below, and definitely subscribe to my channel, because I share this content every day, so that you get live update of the market every single day. Okay, and even if we get a good opportunity to buy a few stocks, I would go ahead and recommend that in my channel itself. All right, so anyways, take care, bye, have a nice day.